of your FICO. 760 and up, you know that's life goals. If your credit too low, walking on a tightrope. So yo, credit up, get your credit up. Credit up, get your credit up. Credit up.
We want to make sure we give you every opportunity to get this information, and we have Joy coming in to give us some powerful information. So I want you to kind of let us know, like a little glimpse of like what should we expect from what you're going to be able to bring to us during the 3-day bootcamp.
We can expect, number one, to make sure that your business structure is correct. We don't want to build our business. We don't want to have assets. We don't want to have our structure off. Because if something were to happen, then everything is going to crumble, and something will happen, especially in business. It's not if, it's when, okay? So we want to first make sure that our business structure is correct. We want to make sure that our assets are protected. So whether we have assets now or we plan on getting assets in the future, we want to know, how do we actually properly structure ourselves, protect our assets, so that if something were to happen or when something happens, our assets are protected. We may lose some cash in the bank, we may lose a little equipment, but we don't want to lose the trucks, the house, the more expensive equipment, your trademark, your copyright. We want to make sure that we protect our assets. And then third, we're going to talk about passing our assets over to our kids. So talking about trust, the different types of trust, how do we pass it on? How do we pass it on so if our kid were to get divorced, they don't lose the asset in that situation? Our kid who may not be financially savvy won't just sell the asset and go and get cars. So how to really just, protect yourself and the generations to come, so that as we're passing down our assets, they can just keep growing generation after generation after generation. So your name will be known like Rockefeller. Your name will be known like the Kennedys. And it all starts with you.
I love it. I love it. I'm so excited because this is the information that everything that you teach is what we don't really do, right? Including myself. I just started putting these things in place this year. When I first got started in business, I didn't have a trust. I didn't even have business insurance. I had one LLC, and I was doing 10 businesses over one LLC, mixing and mingling, and I didn't know what I was doing. And then I had gotten to situations where I got sued by a contractor one time, and then that was a bad situation. I had to go through the pain first, right? I had to go through the pain. So this is why it's important with the information that you're teaching. I'm so excited for you to bring it to the Family Legacy Building Bootcamp, because we skip these steps, right? And everybody needs to understand the importance of not skipping steps. And I was reading something online, and it said that with first generation millionaires, typically it ends at the second generation. Like it doesn't continuously after the second generation, because we don't have asset protection, because we don't have estate planning, because we don't have trust in place, because we don't properly set up our businesses for success. And a lot of people that's starting from foundation, right? We just want to get started. We want to be in a rush. I say, listen, I don't want to rush. Let's just do it right. That's what's most important, right?